Hi guys! So a couple of things right away that are different. My camera's at a different angle. I'm testing out filming at a different angle because I was watching Gemma from Gem's Maquillage. That's not the name of her channel anymore. What is her channel now called? You know who I'm talking about. Gemma from the channel that was once Gem's Maquillage. I absolutely love her and I love her videos, and I was watching one of her videos last night and looking at the angle of her camera and I was like, that's a much more flattering angle than the angle I have mine at. So I decided that I was going to just change it up a little bit. Second thing, I have chopped off quite a lot of my hair. You can't really see it from this angle, but it's now here when it used to be like a way down into like nearly at my waist. It had got a bit out of control, to be honest. It had been one of those things where I'd kept meaning to get it cut for ages and then hadn't had a chance. And then every time that I did get it cut, I only got like a little inch off the bottom, and basically it was dead. The bottom of my hair was dead. If you want to see how long it was, look at my Pretty Little Liars reacting to video from the finale, or the mid-season finale, because that's when I realised just how long it was. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think seeing your hair in the mirror isn't the same as seeing it in like a video or a photograph. So to actually see how long it was, I was like, no, I need to do something about this. So I went and I decided to just brave it and get a lot of it chopped off. That was about 3 hours ago, so it's literally just been cut. But I think it feels certainly an awful lot healthier than it did before, so I think that's got to be a good sign. Anyway, the point of this video is really just a bit of a chatty update because I've got some life stuff that is happening, and that means that there are going to be some changes on my channel, and I figured that it was better to just sit down and make a bit of a video about it and just really quickly tell you guys what's happening. In a sort of very rough overview, what I've been doing over the past few months is that I have been working in a part-time job that has had me in the office 1 day a week and working from home 1 day a week, and then the other 3 days a week I've been doing some bits and pieces of freelance stuff. So I've been working from home an awful lot, which has been great. I've not had a commute or anything, which has been good. Since I've been working at home, it has meant that I have been able to really put a lot of work into my YouTube channel, which I've loved doing. It has been amazing. And I've been putting out like 3 videos a week, which I've been so proud of and I've been so happy about. And it's been amazing having the time to really put a lot of work and time and energy and effort into my channel and into my videos and making regular content. And it's shown because, you know, I don't have thousands of subscribers, but it has grown my subscriber count a bit, and I have definitely been getting more interaction and stuff, and so that just shows you, it does show you that if you put the time in, it can really help. However, a couple of weeks ago I took on a new job, which does now mean that I am going to be working 5 days a week in an office. At the same time as that, I have also taken on another new challenge, which I'm not going to go into any detail about at the moment because it hasn't started yet, and I don't want to really talk about it until it's properly started because pretty much nobody knows about this yet. I only kind of accepted this week, but that's another thing that is going to be taking up a good few hours of time of my week, which is going to be quite exhausting, but I think very worthwhile. And then on top of all of that work kind of stuff, obviously you need to have social time. You have to have time to spend with your friends, you've got to have time to spend with your family, you've even just got to have some time to hang out on your own and just sort of chill and whatever. And so trying to factor all that stuff in over the next little while is going to be interesting. So all that said, it obviously means that YouTube is not going to be getting as much of my time as it has been, which I will be honest makes me really sad. But there's not really anything that I can do about that right now, unless someone has a magical time turner Harry Potter device or Bernard's watch for me to borrow. There's just not going to be enough hours in the day. And sadly, since money does seem to make the world go round, I'm going to have to prioritise the things that are going to be putting money into my bank account. So this is really just a video to let you guys know that even though the past few months I've really managed to kind of amp it up and been putting out a lot of new content, as of now it's really going to be 1 video a week. I don't see me being able to do more than that. I would really love to be able to do 2, but I just don't know if there's going to be enough time. Once I've kind of got my bearings this week, this video is a totally impromptu video that I'm filming at like 4:30, 4:45 on a Saturday afternoon, which is not ideal because I'm going out tonight, and so when I'm going to have time to edit this, I do not know, but I want it to go up tomorrow. The plan really is at the moment that I am going to try, hopefully through the week or maybe even tomorrow if I can, to film a few videos so that I've got a lot of stuff sort of backed up, so that over the next few weeks, if and when I have time, I can edit my Sunday video, so it's always going to be going up. And by, if any miracle chance, I have extra time that I can put up a second video, then I can put up a second video. It will probably be midweek, I would think maybe Wednesday, but that really does all depend on how timing stuff pans out. I think it's just been one of these weeks where there's been a lot has been going on and a lot has happened, and it's really made me start to think about just balance and trying to balance things. I think when it comes to blogging and YouTube and stuff, there's this sort of very intense pressure to be on a schedule and always be doing stuff at the same time each week and be creating a lot of new content and stuff, but I think it's just really, it can be really hard, and I think that that's something that we probably should kind of acknowledge more for those within the kind of blogging community who manage to balance absolutely everything, because I do think that there is a danger that if you focus too much on one part of life, then you kind of forget about the rest. And I've always said this, I think just spending time with friends. Spending time with friends is so important. It's so important to me, but it's so important for people in general, because you know, even if you're in a serious relationship, even if you've, you know, live with your family and you've got people around you, if you work in a busy office that has a lot of people, your friends tend to be the people that you kind of offload to if you're having difficulties within one of these other areas of your life. So, you know, if you are having stresses within your relationship, or if there's something going on with your family, or if, you know, work's a bit difficult or whatever, just being able to sit down and sort of tell your friends and offload to your friends and just talk about things, not even necessarily just sort of your own life things, but just, you know, life in general, philosophical chats always really make me feel better. And so I think allowing time for stuff like that is so important, that obviously when you're fitting that in with work, managing to fit in, you know, blog and YouTube stuff is definitely worthy of a pat on the back, because life can get busy. And so yeah, that was just a rant that kind of came out of nowhere, but I didn't really have a plan for this video, so I'm going to go and edit it now and see what comes out of it, if there's anything usable or if it's just me sitting ranting. But yeah, anyway, as I say, the whole point of this was really just to let you know that things are going to change a bit, and there isn't going to be quite as much content going up, or the content's not going to be going up quite as regularly as it has been over the past few months. But that is life, and hopefully the videos that I do put up are going to be even better, because there's only one going up a week, so I can really, you know, focus my energy on making it amazing. So I hope that you guys are all having a great week. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about life balance and YouTube blogging balance and all that kind of stuff, how you manage it, if you've got any tips, if you find that schedules really work for you, because I know that for a lot of people the only way they get by with these things is to have an exact dedicated schedule for what slots of time are allocated to what. So let me know what you do, what your tips are for, you know, balance in life. Another thing I forgot to mention that you should try and incorporate into life is exercise, which is something that I am planning to try and incorporate. So also I'm going to be trying to go to the gym regularly, so I don't know what's in store for the next little while, but hopefully it's going to be exciting. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you're all doing really well, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye. That's what I'm wearing today, and when you see this, oh, this is the kind of colour that just makes me much happier than a blusher should, but